I'm here. Just haven't started anything. Game started. I want to start at 1. Well, I want to start at 12, but I just came home from grocery shopping. Yeah. I was like, you know, let me just lay down. Then it was like 10 to 12. I was like, you know, let me start at 12:15. So let me just lay down, like, stay in the bed for like another 5 minutes. No, that's loud. Another 5 minutes, you know. Where's the music come from? There. Like, you know, another 5 minutes. Nothing too spectacular. Well, it turns out 5 minutes almost turned into an hour. So that's why I'm an hour late. Anyways. There's nothing you can do about that except accept it and start as quickly as possible, even though you weren't fully ready, so that's why I took almost 5 minutes to even talk. That's running. Wait a second. Discard. I always have to, when I do a tweet, I always have to go and find the links. Because turns out, I mean, that would be a really cool feature actually if I could create templates. templates. That would be a cool feature. Of course, the cool features are never something you get. It's always the bullshit features that nobody cares about. Post. Let's see. Did that work out? Yes, it's posted. And I don't mean post-it note. I bought a new game, which, hell yeah, it looks interesting. It's a Souls-like. I usually don't buy games, but this one looked very interesting to me. Game audio. Are you set up properly? Yes, you are. Game will start in offline mode. Yes, please. I tried to do a bit of online, just in private, just seeing how things would go. Didn't work out. I found absolutely nobody, even if I was in the level range for particular areas. So I guess Dark Souls 1 is not too active anymore. Let me quickly get rid of these. So I did the Stray Demon last time, the Asylum Demon I mean. I don't think I did anything else. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Smoughs Hammer. It's finally time for Smoughs Hammer. I was a bit giddy. I want to maybe. I was like, yeah, you know, should I maybe do a stream earlier? But no. Yeah, Smoughs Hammer. What an interesting weapon. I can only two-hand it because it requires a strength of 58, which I'm 13 away from that. Holy shit. So I will probably not get it in this run. And it's extremely heavy. To the point where's my handy? My smartphone. Watashi smartphone ga. Times 0.25. Yeah, I still need 32.2 times 4. I need almost 129. That's like a hard number to achieve. Huh. Yeah, anyways. I cannot buff it. So the only thing I really can really do is upgrade the weapon. That's it. Oops. Or did I already do that? I think I did. Is this unlocked here? I thought that's something I want to do this stream. Yeah, this is already unlocked. Okay. That case, I didn't remember that. Something I might want to do actually with Carper Diem this time. I watched a video again by the guy that does dissecting Dark Souls. So I want to try out a spell. Well, the spells are below the pyromancy, so no, they're above the pyromancies. I want to try out Oral Decoy. And while I'm at it, maybe Hidden Body. Yeah. Just in case, you know. Anyways, this is going to be an interesting run because I cannot roll fast enough. Even though I do have Hairless Ring equipped. And without Hairless Ring, I think I'm already... I think I'm mid-rolling either way. So let me check that really quick. 2. So I'm at about 23%. Oh no. So 18. Yeah, I'm in mid-roll range. I'm in mid-roll range either way. Nothing of the items I wear are particularly heavy. I don't need you. But this one is just 28. Yeah, even with Harvest Ring on. So like I can inch it out. At least not for now. 28 could be achievable. Yeah. I might have to ditch, just for testing out. I might have to ditch these two, just in case, but it's gonna be interesting. Let me say it like that. It's gonna be interesting. I will see how it works from here on out. Another thing, I didn't even notice. It's gonna be very problematic for me. Is the hammer kind of blocks everything. Like I can't fucking see a lick. My cat is scratching the chair again. I mean, it does hit very hard. You can say that. But for the majority of the game, of the run, I did forget something. Just noticed. Hello. There's two things I forgot. Let me do it like this. For whatever reason, the chat doesn't work in the streaming software, but it works for me. Strange. This one can fuck off. There we go. So yeah, for the majority of the run, I might need to walk around without the hammer, just so I can see anything. Only once I'm really in the areas where I can confidently smash all the enemies. That's where I should take it out. Cause look at that, it's ridiculous. I really wish Dark Souls would be zoomed out, just, you know, just a smidgen. Maybe like 10 or 20% would be enough to make this not as annoying. Hello, buddy. They're making music outside. No idea why. Maybe someone's walking by with a boombox, who knows? I hope it calms down very soon. Sometimes there are like street musicians here and it's like, do you need to be here? Because for whatever reasons, street musicians that come here are the ones that are like, oh yeah, let us play the exact same thing. The exact same piece for like 20, 30, up times to like an hour. 20, 30 minutes up to an hour. It's like, oh, shut up, please. You know, if you just walk by, it's like, okay, you know, I hear for like 10 seconds. But when you live here... Oops, I dropped it. It's like... Don't do that. Let's see. I don't need necessarily Soul of Manus. So I can use that. I don't think I'm gonna be faster if I'm not heavy rolling, mid rolling, I mean. But being a little bit more agile, especially when already my weapon is gonna be something that's gonna hold me back. You know, it's at least something. I will need to use the Hellas Ring, of course. There we go. Barely not enough. I need one more, and I'm actually... If I remove everything, except for the hammer. Don't forget to put that on. I'm actually light enough. But it's nice. You know, don't get me wrong. As always, there's like one crunch point, and that's for king, really. If I can master that one. Oi. You think you can beat me? What? Even when they're blocking, this deals a lot of damage. Shit. I haven't been able to do that in a while now. For whatever reason. It's like, oh, come on, dude. Let me do it. Kinda sucks because you get only one chance per run anyway, so it's like, dude, at least let me pull it off. So it's almost like they kinda gave up on a lot of traps. You know, it's kinda sad. Of course you have mimics later on, but when you kind of know their gimmick, they're just not that special. It's like, oh yeah, you can see the chain, you can see them breathing, you can see that the color is slightly different. There's no enjoyment to be had with that. One thing I could have done is RTSR instead of Power Within to really hammer things home. I think that's a good start. Yeah, I think that's a good start. That's a very good start. I don't think this is gonna be a run that's gonna be too difficult. You know, just a hunch. Maybe a bit annoying for some of the bosses that take a bit to dodge. But other than that, sheer amount of damage I deal is just amazing. Now I already unlocked Undead Parish, so I can go the fun way. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. I have a cunning plan. It's to absolutely flatten Capra Demon. Ah, oh, come on. That's... Don't do that. For whatever reason, I got stuck on that little hump there. Not the biggest fan of that. Not gonna lie. Oh. That's an interesting attack. has potential. Not gonna lie. I mean, this is a running attack, so... Do I have a regular jumping attack? Yes, I do. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, it might be a bit too heavy. I do want this. Yeah, I might need to be a little light for this jump. I am so not used to rolling normally. And then to also do mid rolls by default. Oh, fuck. I mean, I hit one by, not intentionally, of course. But I did hit him. Hello? I mean, Capra Demon should also be affected by it. So it's strange that he is it. But hey, look, I mean, look how much damage I dealt to him already. Oops. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, don't try any funny things, Yaku. There we go. That was quite the easy Capra fight. Let's reset the enemies. I'm not willing to fight those right now. At least not too many of them at once. Just like 1 or 2 doggos, okay. Yeah, that's very nice. That went very, very nicely. Except that oral decoy really didn't work. Like, at all. Damage? Yeah, that's... I like that. Can't tell me otherwise that ain't something great. Only the rolling is a little bit of a pain point. Let me say it like that. I wonder if I should even do the magician or go straight to the gaping dragon. You can theoretically fight him underneath so that the magician never hits you. But I think I'm gonna do the magician. You know, why not? Why not? I'm already very powerful to the point where I can probably one-hit him. That's like the best part about this weapon, is how strong it is. The rest, not so much. Because I'm really not, like, besides like the very first playthrough, I think I never mid-rolled again, or even heavy-rolled. Right? It's just not something I'm keen on doing, personally. here really quick. Forgot about that. I want to keep an eye out on the RAM, I think. I mentioned that the last time. Talking of the other game, I will not replace Friday's stream, mind you. Out of the way. Thank you. Right, I will still play Enchanted Arms. If I like it, I will play through it, of course. Right, that's a no-brainer, I think. But I might actually, you know, slot in another stream on Saturday. Or maybe today? Probably not today. Maybe Saturday. Maybe Saturday. You know, just to see how it is. If it's a cool game or not. It looked interesting. You know, and it's kind of like an anime Dark Souls game, right? There's Code Vein, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. Like, it's alright, right? If you like the God Eater games, Code Vein is kind of nice, gameplay-wise. It has, like, the same feeling. But it's just, like... They do the thing that God Eater already does, which is, you know, copy an enemy 50 times and give him, at best, like, color variation. And they do that with, like, bosses. It's like, For a Souls game, it just doesn't work if you copy enemies over and over and over again. At least in my opinion, you know. To drink here. There we go. Ready, rats. Yeah, there we go. Buddy. Think you can hurt me? Well, think again. Think again. Just a little. There we go. Just a little change. I don't know, everything ever since I started streaming, seeing like something move in my peripheral vision. There we go. Especially something that's has like a high contrast, like white on black. Just kind of draws my attention away. So something flickered there in one of the programs, so I just made it a little bit smaller so that I don't see it anymore. But other than that, you know, nothing has changed since I started streaming. Literally. I watched this one guy play Dark Souls. It's interesting. I never used to be, used to be too much into watching other people play, especially chat, right? I'm a bit introverted in that sense. But I've started to enjoy at least watching some of my personal, like, fun games, because it's, like, interesting to see another person's perspective. And you can actually talk about, you know, what's happening. Not just regular mundane things. Because, you know, even on stream I run out of those things to talk about very quickly. Some of you might know. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, I might die. Getting hit there was not nice. I didn't expect to get hit there. I'm just And I just misjudged the distance. As it happens sometimes. Okay, you don't do a jump attack, that's nice. At least it's not too much of a run back, actually, right? If you open up the shortcut, it's like, yeah. It takes like 5 seconds. I also finally figured out the dupe glitch for, you know, duping items. So that's like a new thing in my repertoire. So I'm happy about that. One thing I might need to do midstream is actually adjust the drift a little bit. I'm not happy with how for the past few streams it's been extremely drifty. It used to be really good for a while there. It could be that's like a temperature thing. I don't know. Like it behaves better during colder temperatures. And worse during when it gets warmer. Who knows? I don't. I mean, I still need to adjust a lot of things and make more software and whatever. I'm just never in the mood, really. I'm never really in the mood. Also, I have like a really dry mouth currently. No idea why. I might need to make something else to drink. GG. Croc, Legend of the Gumbo is here. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. There we go. Okay, time for my revenge. Hey, big guy. This time he did it immediately. Shit. Missed him. By quite a margin. But hey, look at that damage. That's quite something. Ooh, camera. Can you maybe slam down again? Be quite happy with that. Not like that, I mean with your face. Yeah, stop that. You stop that. I walked into his hitbox. I thought sure I'd get a third one in, but yeah, a third one would have killed me. There we go. Very nice. Just how I expected it to work. Interesting that he gives me a twin humanity. Didn't expect that. Yeah, let's see. Taurus, Capra, Gaping. I mean, Gargoyles are next, I would say. Or I could immediately go and do the Stray Demon. Right, not like it matters too much right now. At least damage-wise. I'm already maxed out. So I think I'm gonna do that one. Of course, I could throw like a real curveball and do Quaylog first. Something I usually don't do. Or I could immediately head to Sense Fortress as well. with the glitch. Come on. Thank you. I didn't want to, you know, have to deal with these guys or quitting out. Just not a fan of that. Let me... Let me see, where was that? See, it was quite high, so let me... maybe do it like this. See if that works. At least a slight bit better. Stray Demon. Stray Demon. It's time for the Stray Demon. Also, I remember how hard of a time I had to get onto this pillar here. Because I always thought you need to jump. I never realized that you can just roll down it. And rolling is extremely consistent. I just never realized that. I was like, oh. Every time I was like dreading, oh yeah, you know, if I want to do this boss, if I want a tight nice slap, without depending on luck, I just need to do this like over and over and over again. Fuck this, dude. And yeah. Turns out that's not what I needed to do. You just need to roll. As an icon of modern metal, new metal, would say, just keep rolling, 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 rolling. You know? I would find it better if the Stray Demon was exactly beneath the breakpoint. Because then you could really just pull something cool off. Ah, don't kill me. Ooh, friendo. Still need to adjust a little bit more, sorry. I think I'm gonna go for this. Let's see how that works. Should I sit down? I don't think I need to. Oops. I meant to activate this before falling down. I mean, the damage is very nice. Let me state that fact. Much better with, you know, for, some of the last few weapons I used. That's for sure. He's kind of locked in right now in this attack, isn't he? Yeah, buddy. That was your downfall. Should have maybe tried another one. You know. Something with a more, you know, a little bit more class. That was just embarrassing. It was simple-minded. It's the kind of moves a peasant would make. Look at this guy. He has a few tricks up his sleeve in comparison. Whee. Of course, I can't see jack shit. What do you mean you hit me? Oh, I love the hammer. That I can't see anything at all. Move stuff around. Let's see if this stuff removes the dryness in my mouth. Not really. Yeah, not the biggest fan. Still. I really need to figure. I mean, I have a module which is a bit more accurate, so I should finally get around to program that. Maybe during my next vacation or something. What was the thing in Kingdom Hearts 2? I guess my summer vacation is over. Oh man, just on Friday. You know when you learn something that makes you mad? That makes you really mad. I learned from my dad that they provide iPads to the children in school. For, you know, instead of books. Today they have iPads with their PDFs on it. PDF files. You're putting that into the hands of children? Oh my god. Next you're gonna say you feed them corn. You monsters. Anyways. iPads. I was like, why would they use iPads? And it's like a very interesting point, because here's the thing. An iPad for you and me, for everybody else, costs like what? 1.5k? An iPad for a school, after everything, after setting it up and blah blah blah, costs more like 3k per student. And I'm like, this is such a waste. Like, not only are they gonna break every so often, which, you know, it's children, so of course that's gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't expect otherwise. But the thing is, it's like just a medium spec Chromebook is just as good. They have like pens and touchscreen, and you can like put them into tablet mode. Fuck. I didn't expect him to do a combo while being hit with the hammer. But you don't need to give them an iPad. It's like, how many students are there? Even just 1,000 students at 3k is 3 million. Of taxpayer money. It's like, really? That's what you want to do? Really? I mean, as an example, there are like the Lenovo ones that you can like flip around. They're quite nice. I mean, Lenovo of today is also, of course, not Lenovo of the yesteryears, but still, they still make alright, pieces of technology. Let me actually check this out. Yeah, it made me mad hearing that. Of course, you know, my dad can't really do anything about that. It's just a fact he named. Still, you have to wonder how much Apple paid these people to use iPads for schools. So if I go here, a notebook, right? And Eingabegerät. Pen enabled. Maybe touch. And then I go Betriebssystem, Chrome OS. I mean, here's one, like a Asus Chromebook CM3. Like an Asus Chromebook Plus Spin. These all look, you know, of course specs aren't exactly amazing. I mean, here, Lenovo IdeaPad Duet 5. Like, all of these look decent enough. Of course, the specs are very tame. But they're like an iPad. They're not that bad. So I wonder who the fuck thought, oh yeah, let's give children iPads for school. I mean, the company I work for also gives me an iPhone, which I never use because it has exactly one. It's so interesting, right? It has one function, and that is when there's like a emergency, I get a call on it. And there's like a specific app they developed, which is only on iPhone, of course, where I can turn on if it's like my turn with emergency or whatever. And I'm like, dude, you could just make a simple program that just like puts me into a slot or whatever, like activates my account. Because that's already what's happening in the background. You can just automate it. Because the section chiefs of the company just need to put that in, right? Who is like responsible in which week. They do that like for the year. And it's like, you don't need to give me an iPhone. You don't need to waste so much money on a device that I don't use. You can just call my private number. Or at maximum, like, I can just add an eSIM to my phone. 2 SIMs, right? Androids have the capability of that. Even without eSIM. So it's like, I just hate this blatant waste of money you sometimes see. Ah. Come on, do something nice. Fuck this, dude. Just need the puppet. I just need the goddamn puppet. Oh. Can you come in here? Or are you stuck? I was blocking. I do want those souls back. But I'm gonna come prepared with a homeward bone this time. Been wasting too much time on this. Way too much time. Homeward bone in hand, please. There we go. It's actually kind of ridiculous how much time I spent on this. I mean, this corridor just was not designed for Smoughs' hammer, because I don't see anything. Let's see, can I circumvent these guys? Oi. Ave Maria. Oh. By the heavens. Leave me alone. Please. Thank God. Almost lost all of them. That would have... I would have been mad about that. Because it was my own fault. So let's see. Come on, buddy. This time you can't do check shade because it will just piss off. Goodbye. Oh, he almost hit me there as well. I feel like. Yeah, next up. I already did Stray Demon. I mean, next up, Capra. Gargoyles. Might as well. And I might also just gun it for the Four Kings. See if I can get something working there. You know. Just a simple in and out. And hope that it works. Would be interesting if it does, right? I mean, if damage I deal, I should be able to at least kinda get through that problem. Oh, fuck it. You are in the way. We're doing it this way then. Kind of panicked because I got hit when I ran into the room. Just had a little scare, you could say. The rings are on deck. Ah, fuck. I really want to heal. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, buddy. I mean, I stunned him there, so that's what was nice about that. This is how you defeat a gargoyle. Flatten them, you know, pound them really hard. And then you get some nice steaks out of that. A nice schnitzel. Put it into into eggs, flour eggs, and then some breadcrumbs. Fry it up, and yum yum yum. That's dinner for today. Well, not for me, but for this guy here. Next up is the two forest bosses, I would say. Moonlight Butterfly and Sif. This should be a walk in the park. I mean, I'm sure Sif would enjoy that, being walked in the park. I could then also try to immediately go for the Hydra. Since there's like a shortcut, you could say, through the forest. I've started to do that route. It's kind of, it flows better, you know. Doing like the Moonlight Butterfly, going over to do Sith, and then like going down to the Hydra, and then you can like homeward bone back. Actually works quite well. Should I sit down here for safety? Yeah, I should. Repair, please. I mean, that one has so much durability. I actually don't think it's ever gonna break. Especially if I repair it every once in a while. I mean, obviously. But you know what I mean. Like 600 durability. That's 3 times as much as most weapons. Hell, some only have like the 30 durability crystal weapons. That's gonna be interesting. Because I've never used crystal weapons. I also never used Smoughs hammer. Right, that's another first. I forgot to buy the crest. Which is why I'm running back currently. Oh, hello, Titanite Demon. Fancy seeing you here. Look at that damage, it's pathetic. I don't even want to attempt to fight him, if I don't have to. Hey, Artorius, I forgot something. Can you perhaps... Thank you. It's kind of annoying that you need to buy all the like repair boxes and stuff. In every run. They could, you know, give them to you for free. Or let you keep them, right? Not like it changes much. Since you'll probably already be using like an upgraded weapon anyway, so... It's just like an extra little detour you need to make. I get it for the key items like the crest, of course. The rings, even if that would be funny as well. Like imagine if you could keep the Abyss ring. Like the very first boss you could do is the 4 Kings. That would be interesting. That would be a very fun run. Switch to the Estus, please. I mean, I'm gonna do the thing where I will activate Power Within like maybe 20 seconds into the fight. And then hope I can one cycle him. Maybe not, maybe I can. I'll see. I'm certainly gonna get rid of the hammer until then. Because I want to see. That was close. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Good point to cast Power Within. Because he leaves a gap usually open when he does the laser. At least a tiny one. Yeah, buddy. Don't think you can get me with that one. Come on, perch. Oh, almost ran into it. Yeah, I'm not too confident in doing the one cycle. Oh, come on. I've never been that far away from him. That was quite the interesting view. Of course, now I can wait again until he perches. Which I'm not the biggest fan, having to do more than one cycle. Okay, he didn't do the explosion. Big fan of that. Oh, hell yeah. That was quick. And good night. That could have gotten out of hand. How he acted. I'm gonna lie. Let me turn off power within real quick. Don't want to waste Estus until I'm at Sif's place. There we go. I mean, I don't know why I go up here. I literally don't need anything of the... I don't need the Divine Ember, I don't need the bone. Or the key. Since I cannot upgrade this weapon to Divine anyways. That's gonna be a fun needle fight. I'm slow and I can't kill the skeletons. But I make quite a good amount of leeway with this hammer. Thanks to the sheer amount of damage that I deal. Now I could technically sit down at the bonfire and potentially eke out fast rolls right now. I mean, I might have enough souls to just get me there. But once I've done Sif, I will have enough souls anyway, so let's not delay anything, right? Why should I? Why should I? Ooh, that was dumb. I didn't mean to jump there. I mean, rolling is still good. Running, I mean. But rolling, I'm feeling it here in sections like these. We try to just get through the enemies very quickly, but he can't. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I'm also thinking right now if I should use the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring for the Four Kings or not. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Being potentially able to fast roll is provides a little bit more, should I say, value to me. Didn't mean to jump there either. Okay, power within. I mean, I will have to strip off everything, of course. Oops, don't do that. Shit. Missed him. By a hair's breadth. At least you can hit him really nicely. With some of the weapons, like the rapier last time. It was a real pain in the ass to get like even a single attack in. Fuck. Yeah. I noticed that I rolled too early. I noticed that I did that. I mean, as long as I don't die to this guy and get back to Sif in time, all is gonna be well. The forest itself shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, until I'm at Sif, I might switch over to fast rolling. Just to get through a little bit quicker and easier. But the damage is nice, right? I really don't mind the damage. And I haven't used the power within. That could really give me a nice advantage against some bosses. I might give it a try at... No, I can't, because of the fast rolling. I want to say, you know, 4 Kings. Power, RTSR. Could be interesting. Oh! By the gods. Do not die. Not now. There are a juicy 300 plus K waiting for me. I do not want to lose them. Wrong weapon. How much does this one need? 50. Ooh. There's another one of these, apparently. Just takes like 5 million strength to wield. How heavy is that one, though? Not as heavy. I think this is the heaviest weapon in the game. Right? Honestly, my first order of business is... Fuck. It's not dying. I'm getting to my souls. I can only get 1 hit in though. Just because of how slow I am. Yeah. Unless he does, of course, an attack like this. Then it doesn't matter. Might get a heavy in though. Might be too busy. Yeah, nice. Oh, I didn't even know he can do that attack. I mean, he's gonna limp now, right? Or not? He's just out of limping range, isn't he? There we go. Goodbye. Ooh. I don't need the ring. I might want to go back, but I also want to do this the Hydra if I can. It's really interesting to see this like these places when you're like, oh, this is from the DLC. I remember this place. Or you know, actually vice versa. It's like, oh, this is in the main game. I remember this place, right? Like there's one place coming up where I will go to right now. Of course, there are the big cats here that I'm gonna avoid. But you'll notice this place here. Of course, the hut is somewhere over there, like the two hearts. You remember those? And this is where Calamite lands. Where he makes his first appearance. The bridge. Oh. And of course, they place the ladder here. Very nice, very thoughtful of them. Like a little ledge that you need to shimmy around. And this immediately brings you to the Hydra. So what I might try to do is use Power Within. Get some extra damage in and hope that I can do it before all the you know, without all the heads. Let's actually use the Rust Ring though. Like this is dangerous, right? If I die, getting the souls back is gonna be extremely hard. Let's see how much ledge I have here. Ooh, that was close. That one almost hit me. Oh, come on. I mean, one hit, one head, that's good. But you might have too much health. Ah. A little bit closer. You see that? I will need to hit the last head as well. Of course, the last one is going to be super fun to hit. As always. Oh! So nice. Perfect. Wow. Okay, I did not expect him to be so nice about that. That might actually be a good tactic. Start from the ladder and walk sideways, and he will be pretty much in front of you. Wow, okay. I really did not expect him to play so nice right now. Of course, now I can immediately do the Crystal Golden Golem. Oh, that was insane, actually. Holy shit. I've never seen that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. That might be a strat. Instead of using the rock strat, especially with weapons that, you know, already make it hard to hit him on the rock. Just like hitting this rock is hard, but not too hard. Hello, Dusk of Ulasil. Bye, Dusk of Ulasil. See you later, alligator. Even though you won't talk to me since you're gonna be inside of Manus. And after saving you, you still won't talk to me because you're just gonna moan around. So let's see. Endurance, 35. And now with Hairless Ring on. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So let's see. Bell Gargoyles are done. Sif is done. Moonlight Butterfly is done. I'm still gonna, you know, use it. Yeah, I might give 4 Kings a try now. Because why not? Because why not? Hello guys. I thought for a second, did I also not kill this guy? But no, I did. Yeah, I mean in this run I'm pretty quick. It's going splendid actually. I might be very close to be able to do all all bosses before you need to go to Anor Londo. I mean, I have Quelaag, Caesar's Discharge, Iron Golem, and technically Pinwheel, but who cares about doing Pinwheel? That's more like, you know, a pebble on the way to Nido. Very insignificant. Almost not worth mentioning. Yeah. And this is a strong run. Let me say that much. Despite the downsides it provides, you know. Still quite something, even in highest new game. Only this is a bit of a pain in the ass. That's really my biggest gripe. Do I have some transient curses? I do. More than plenty. I'm gonna grab those anyways. Thank you. You can never have enough. That's what I'm trying to say. In private, I did continue the crossbow, and 4 Kings in that one might actually be impossible. On my own. Because of the insane reload time. I thought for a second, don't tell me that's the weapon. Speaking of weapon, might actually still go give the other one a try while I'm here. At least kill one of them and hope for the best. Good night. Good night. Huh? You're not dead? Did I really just miss by like 1 HP? I mean, at least the running attack is strong. Very strong. Yeah, it barely does not kill them. Let me reset these enemies though. Well, too bad. In that case, maybe Wolf Ring? you know, to get through the ghost house. Ladder down. I mean, if I get the weapon, right? Like, if I get the ghost weapon next, I will just do some farming, I guess. It's important to just be quick and hope for the best. I've done it before without getting hit a single time, right? That was close, but it worked out. I did manage to do it before without getting hit at all. But I just don't know how.
You are no different from the rest. So be it. I am inward.
There we go. That was easy. Just wish there's like a better way down the ghost house without having to go through here again. I mean, technically I could attack the screaming ghost here, but it's surrounded by like 50,000 of the other ghosts. It's like, no, let's not. So there's really only one viable ghost. Except for, you know, when the screaming one decides to come after you anyways, so... because it has a higher range than the others. But that's the only way. I think she is coming, though. Don't do that. Okay, now she's in the wall. Please drop. You bitch. Now I can switch this one out for this one. Because I'm trying to pretty much run through without killing anybody. I think that's gonna be my best bet, really. And going back to the crossbow, even with tumble buffing, I don't think it will be possible. For the simple fact that it's too slow, right? That's the big problem. The kind of thing, like when you do it fist only, you at least don't stand there for like 3 seconds. Before the character can move again. Honestly, let me try that. Oh shit. Oh no, okay. I still had the ghost curse active. Not gonna fight you without power then. Okay, try number 2. This time, it's gonna work out. Okay, where is he gonna spawn? There. Oh. Not a fan of that. Good, good, good. That's a tour. Nice. There we go. This is how we do it. Did the next one already spawn? No. There he is. It's going surprisingly well. That's not good. Also that I jumped there. Not a fan of that. Shit. Forgot to two-hand it. Oh. Oh, don't do that. Are you done? There's already another one here. I need to heal there. Power of In ran out. Not a fan of that. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, it's so close. Honestly, just because there might be one of these fuckers waiting for me to attack me. Any second now, I want to heal just to be safe. Oh, this was... That was close. That was surprisingly close. I didn't expect it would be that hard. Being this slow is still problematic, I guess. That's some humanity. Not gonna say no to that. You know what? I might be barely able to inch out another level, so let me do that. Ah, Soul of Gwendolyn. Soul of Sif. I should store some of these items in the bottomless bag. Oops. They just fill up my inventory too much. Let me do that really quick. Access bottomless box. I mean, I don't need the white soapstone or red eye orb or cracked orbs. Or Eye of Deaths or divine blessings or Elizabeth mushrooms. Or the blood most stuff. Igver refuge. Help me. And purple can be useful to have around. That as well. And we're gonna use dung pies. The binocular might be good depending on certain things. Alluring skulls, I'm sorry. Throwing knives, very good. Okay, can only hold one of these anyway, so Green Blossom can be okay. I'm gonna use the Soul of Gwyn once I already have 3 of those. Maybe I'll store one more. Regular pendant, the rubbish. Gold coin. There we go. That's a bit better. Bit of decluttering. Gonna put one more into endurance. What should I have now? Still not enough. Undead Parish. So let me quickly check. I have currently 32.5, I think, equipped. And that is without the pyromancy. I mean, the pyromancy flame weighs nothing, so. No, 32.2 times 4. Yeah, I still need a lot more. I might spec into strength a little bit more so I can get to 50. Just for the other weapons, but other than that. Yeah. Ah, that was 4 kings. Next up, Quaylock. And maybe even Caesar's Discharge. Might do a legit one this time. Who knows? Only me. Only I will know the truth behind how this fight will turn out. But yeah, 4 kings, pretty much 1 hour, not even 2 hours into the run. Not shabby. Not too shabby. Let me say that much. That was very, very, very nice indeed. There's also another Souls like that came out. The first Berserker, I think it's called. I'm gonna wait on a sale on that one. Quite a few Souls like in recent times that look quite high quality. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. But there's still a few other games I need to play.
Sniff
like
up the fart myself as quickly as possible.
Of course it works on fucking Kick. Notification thing. But you can fuck off. How about that? Can you pause? Thank you. How about that? So there's still, for me, Elden Ring. I mean, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, come on. Why do I... Thank you. There we go. So yeah, what I want to say, there's still Elden Ring for me. Neo, both of them I want to play. Lies of P, the crab one, that's 5. Now that anime one that I bought, so that's 6. That's a bunch of humanities that I cannot pick up. Yeah. I might see if I can put a few in my storage. That's 6. Last Berserker, that's 7. And I think there was another one that looked really nice. But I can't remember. So many, dude. I think I did say Lies of P. I mean, when it comes to Souls games, we are in quite a renaissance, I would say. There was a lot of garbage when the genre first became really popular. But now we're starting to see some genuinely good stuff, I would say. And you know, so technically half, you know, Black Myth Wukong. That on top of all the other games I want to play, of course. Like Enchanted Arms. And a very interesting From Software game. I looked a bit into it, just to see, you know, if it's a game worth playing. It looks interesting. Of course, it's always a question how interesting it is to stream. Personally, not the biggest fan of streaming games that have too much story. Especially when you have to read it. But even if just characters won't stop talking, that's also not too fun for me. Like if I play offline on by my own, sure, no problem. But on stream, it's like, can you let me talk? I'm the one who does the talking here usually. Please. Pretty please. Let's get rid of that. I could try to get RTSR range here. Should be relatively easy, but yeah, I mean for Quelaag. Yeah. I cannot wield it, of course. Don't need to tell me over and over and over again. Game. Of course, there's a purpose that I need to fulfill as well. Hey, buddy, can you grab me? No, I meant grab me. Buddy. You know what grab means? No, grab. Grab. Not lunge your fucking parasite at me. Thank you. Now, I just need to hope it doesn't sprout within the fight of Quelaag. It usually won't happen because I should kill her within like 2 minutes. I'm very confident in the amount of damage I deal. Even if I can't see her. Yeah, see that? That's damage. That's a lot of damage. Can you come out of lava though? I would be very thankful for that. And she's almost dead already. Really cannot withstand power of Smoughs. There we go. What did I say? Absolutely easy. I wonder how effective Smoughs' hammer is going to be against Smoughs himself. Hopefully at least a little bit. Wasn't even that many souls that I got right now. Actually kind of disappointed about that. Thought I was getting more. But in that case, I'm not feeling too bad about doing Caesars right now. Even if I die. Like if I die, I'm not gonna go back down until I need to. I think I can activate the bonfire here without respawning at it. Let me try that out. Yes, I'm a new servant. Don't worry about that, buddy. I'm very close to sprouting some eggs myself. You should be able to actually smell it right now. Okay, this one is already activated. So I'm not gonna rest that bonfire there. In that case, it's time for Ceaseless. Let's see how he performs. As I said, I might actually now try to do a legit one. This might be stupid. Really stupid. Ring setup. Do you want anything else to try? Not really. Fine with this setup, as always. I mean, the thing with Ceaseless is he's not too hard to fight on his own, right? I used to do it normally like that as well. It's just a bit annoying. Because he has like 2 attacks. One is just blasting you through across the arena with fire. The other one is, you know, slamming his arm down. And then you can attack him. He's like the Centipede Demon, right? I also saw a strategy for the Centipede Demon that I'm interested in trying out. Where you just kind of like go from platform to platform to get closer to him from the get-go. I never thought that this was a possibility. I mean, I just... Fighting him at the gate is usually what you do anyways. It could be interesting to see if that works better. At least faster. I mean, that's a lot of damage. I will have to do 3 slams, I guess. One more and he's done. Please just do another slam. That's the lava one. Oh, fuck. I did not consider that. I never fight him long enough to see his attacks, so... Yeah... Didn't think that would happen. Didn't think that would happen. Well. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a problem that I forgot about. I need to go back to Blighttown really quick. My bad. Sorry about that. I forgot about that. Not gonna lie. I utterly and completely forgot about it. I thought for a second, does this increase my carry weight? Or why can I suddenly walk around easily? No, it's because I took the hammer off. I had a bit of hope that this might be actually a good kind of thing to have for this run. Actually, maybe it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. Of course, you cannot wear any masks with this on. I mean, in that case, I might go and give Ceaseless another try. While I'm already here. While I'm already here. I thought for a second, why is my poison resistance so bad? But humanity gives you extra resistance. So that's why my poison resistance was actually quite high. In quotations, quite high. Is there any other ring that could be favorable for me? Maybe the fire damage one, but not really. Let's get rid of poison. I think I should be able to scrounge to get at least enough money to buy Toxic Mist. How much do I have? I think I have now 4 with this one. No, yeah, 4. So just one more, then I can consider, just barely consider Pyromancy Flame as a potential weapon against Quaylock. Hey, egghead. Miss me? I didn't miss you. I want 25,000. Let's see if I can scrounge that together. Just barely. There we go. Perfect. I would like 1 Toxic Mist, please. Poison Mist is actually useless to me. Then I'm gonna use the Egg Vermifuge, which I could use also to go and get a Titanite Shroud, I think? Like Titanite Demon? To get a Demon Titanite. So, that's what it's called. Yaku. Get a grip. Of course, Ceaseless is now mad. Should have used a throwing knife or something. Let's see how this works. As I said, I'm not going to be too mad if I die here. It's just I'm already here anyways, so... Ooh, that scraped me. I mean, I can technically fight him over there. As long as he doesn't do the arm swing. That's the one that caught me off guard. Hey, Ceaseless, buddy. You mind dropping your arm? Yeah, the shield absolutely did nothing. Nice. The running attack is actually kind of good. Because it gives me just a little bit of extra damage for him. Nice, nice, nice. I do like to see that. Really now? Oh, he did die. For a second there I thought, man, does he have like 2 HP left? What a little joker. What a little funny fun guy. But nope. I mean, I could go and fight a few Taurus demons. But why would I do that? Instead, I'm gonna bone my way home. Time for Sense Fortress. Insane progress, actually. I did say I might be able to do all pre-Sense Fortress bosses before the 2-hour mark, and except for Nido, Pinwheel, who nobody cares about anyways, because he's gonna be flattened with one hit. I did it. Hell yeah. Smoughs hammer, absolutely chef's kiss. If I would do a regular New Game Plus, just a regular New Game run, this would be an insane weapon to use. I still wish the camera would be zoomed out just a smidgen, you know. It's really blocking my view of the scenery. That's oh so beautiful in Dark Souls. Especially the one that's coming up, right? And then it's gonna be Smoughs versus Smoughs. The duel of fates. There are like a few videos that YouTube always likes to recommend to you, right? And one of them, for me, is Smoughs, the Hannibal of Lordran. I'm like, YouTube, I watched the video like 5 times already. Maybe not 5 times, but I've watched it more than once. Can you stop showing it to me, please? Goodbye, you two. Hopefully I will never have to see your ugly faces again. Because there are plenty of you guys throughout this entire castle. Or fortress. It's actually a fortress, not a castle. That's the difference. I couldn't tell you which or what kind of difference there is. I'm not an expert on medieval construction. Still having to 2-hit these guys is you know, it hurts. It does hurt. I really wish I wouldn't have to do that. A 1-hit would be so much nicer. Goodbye. Guess that's what you get in New Game Plus 7. Like 9 by now. I can't see shit. Oh, just barely. Just barely not managed to get through. I mean, you don't always need to roar through, right? Sometimes you just feel like taking a little break. So funny how that big hammer does just a little plink, plink. Come on, this type of hammer should just break the walls apart. Imagine how it would sound if it was like at least partially hollow. That would be quite the sound. Boom. Boom. Alright. Why do I even pick those up? Don't need them. I mean, technically what I just thought, I could go and buy some. Which I'm actually... You know. My stocks are a bit low. So let me buy 13, because why not? Let me buy some of those. Also low on those. The rest I don't need. Could buy these, just in case. But really, they're not required. Yeah, let me remove the hammer when I walk around, especially when there are no enemies there anyways. It's just a bit of a oversight, I would say. That's something a remake, like a remaster, could have fixed very easily. Honestly, this is less a remaster, more a port in my opinion. Anyways. Ooh, the flames look like 10% nicer. Okay, dude, thanks. Why are you already wilding out, buddy? Man, that's not as much as I hoped. Especially for the big guy here. I mean, let me take my reward, pretty please. You could also just break the bombs and he wouldn't throw them anymore, which I think is funny that that's possible. It's like one of these things that you'd think something you would include, but I think most game studios wouldn't. Like, nah, who would even think to do that? Gamers are dumb. Oh, that was close. Almost grabbed me there. Come on, you're very close to staggering. Ooh. I'm very close to dying. What's wrong with him? I expect him to stagger like right now. At least 2 times over. I also just take some dumb hits right now. Okay, his death is imminent anyway, so who cares? I'm surprised though. I thought this hammer would... This is like, out of all the weapons in the game, this one would stagger him. But it didn't. I think even the rapier staggered him. Right? Or the bow. Don't remember. It's already been a bit too long for me. Oh, the archives, my favorite place. I mean, this time I should at least get rid of the pigs very easily. Don't have to do some shenanigans. Man, I like this place. I have like 2 or 3 characters that are currently in Outer Londo. Just because I always play to here and I'm like, I don't want it to end. I simply do not want it to end, please. This beautifulness. Now it's time to squash another gargoyle. Before I squash my brother in arms. Let's see, buddy. How strong are you? Okay, my paraffin just ran out. Of course, the second I want to fight him. Ooh. Nice stagger. Fuck. No, that wasn't something that I expected to do. I should have just dodged out of the way. Let me quickly get a drink on. It's surprisingly warm today. Because yesterday was insanely windy. On my way home, I could like see even thick ass trees bending to the point where I'm like, I'm not comfortable walking under all these trees right now. Half the leaves fell off right on top of my head, of course. And my ANC headphones, you know, ANC is nice and all, but there are a few things that suck. One is the wind. Because I don't know why, but ANC headphones just cannot deal with the winds. Each pair I tried always has like this very weird static the second, you know, there's a strong wind blowing. Ah, fuck. Come, buddy. A bit of a reprieve. That's not nice. Oh, come on. It's interesting how I struggle against this guy more than I did against the boss. Don't do that. I told you before, I don't want that. What the fuck's wrong with this guy? Or what's wrong with me? Can you stop? Just accept your fate. Holy shit. Even survived by a hair's breadth. What a Chad. I mean, it's not like I have to kill him anyways, so I just like to do it so that he's gone. But I might ignore his brother. I'm also gonna try something here. Half the time I fail. What the fuck? Half the time I fail. But when I don't fail, then it's always very nice. Now let me get a little bit of some extra. Oh, come on. I pressed OK. I was just a bit too close. Fuck. Ah. Is this gonna be the choke point this time? Did I mess up with this bullshit the entire time? Nah. Come on. I'm gonna be at Onstein and Smoughs' place within the next 10 minutes. I can guarantee that. Mostly. The other job is a bit more consistent, right? The one that's a bit further ahead, because there's no pillar in the way. For this one, you kind of need to barely scrap by the pillar, which is why I fail it half the time. Let's see. Souls are there. So I'm gonna try to go left. What the fuck, dude? That was not a backstab. How was that a backstab? How was that a backstab? This was almost as bad as Dark Souls netcode. Not gonna lie about that. Holy shit. Oh, at least this one is up now. A bit more damage. Since I didn't land on the railing first. I almost fell down there. That wouldn't have been good. Come on, Yaku. It's time to defeat Ornstein and Smoughs with Smoughs' hammer. This time, I don't want you to backstab me with a fucking jump, thank you. Oh. Yeah, okay, of course. We're doing backstabs now. From like 10 feet behind you. Man, I'm in love with those guys. That's also something I only started to experience very recently. That I get backstabbed by these guys all the time. At least this one is on the up and up. Let me see, do I have something useful here against backstabs? Of course not. It's not like an anti-backstab thing. It would be a cool item, at least for online, because it would very much get rid of some of my biggest gripes with the netcode. Where it's just like somebody's in front of you, they teleport behind you and backstab you immediately. It's like, oh, cool. Thanks, Dark Souls. I never got into the PvP too much because of that. I think 2 was a bit better. Like 2's PvP was actually kind of fun. But both 1 and 2, nah. And Demon Souls, of course, as well. Fuck that game. I remember the first time I played Demon Souls. I already was late to the party. I fucked up. I was already late to the party. So the first and only time I got invaded was by a cheater who used like magic. I was like, yeah, that's fun. And the reason I know he was a cheater is because he flew around the map. Because I'm pretty sure you can't do that in Demon Souls. Pretty sure. Let me do the regular thing where I first sit down at the Gwendolyn bonfire. So that I can later warp to it. My cat has awoken. You might be able to hear him in the background. He's complaining again. It's his favorite pastime. I mean, something I should do is finally get the Dark Moon Saiyan's ring. I just like to do the statue disappearing trick a little bit too much. Because it's just that easy to pull off. So I don't even bother to go to the catacombs to get it. Okay, there's a gargoyle waiting for me. hot date, you could say. I didn't expect him to hit me there. Yeah, hello, boy. Do you mind? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, come on, why do I struggle so much against gargoyles? Fuck him, I'm just gonna run past him. I don't like how chompy these guys are. Especially here in New Londo. In Anno Londo. At least I respawn at this bonfire. Goodbye. Now come on, let's do this. Let's do it the right way. The correct way, the proper way. The power way. Yeah, he's complaining. Can't really do much about that. Don't want to, you know, reward him by feeding him or whatever. Just needs to start to learn that. Fuck. Why did I roll so early? That was dumb of me. There we go. Yeah, you thought you could hit me there. But think again. I mean, I also kind of struggle with hitting him. That's more like it. Good night. Finally. Now I don't have to worry about this guy anymore. I might stand up in a second and like give my cat a little rub. Thanks for following. I'm not gonna buy any art, so you can retract the follow and fuck off if that's what you want on Discord. I get this script, the exact same script at least once a stream. If not more. Okay, let's see. Do I manage to pull it off first time? Ah. Why did he have to do a triple? That wasn't fair. Honestly, I might ignore this because it's gonna be a little bit easier for me to roll through the arrows. I just barely managed to survive that. Let me do. Let me do that. You know. Get rid of it. Don't want to have that garbage on my stream. Not a big fan of it. Okay, this time I'm gonna get through the archers though. This is not gonna be a situation where I will be stuck on this for the next 2 hours. I mean, if everything works out, I have like half the bosses already done. Within 2 hours, I could finish this run even. I mean, Gwyn could be a bit of a problem. At least an interesting fight. More than usual. Because I kind of need to... Fuck. Let me heal. Just in case. I can parry him, switch to two-handed, and then... You know, hit him just regularly. I won't be able to repost. Sadly. It would be cool with the hammer. At least to see it, but, you know. Don't think I will be able to do that. Ah, fuck. I didn't see anything. Holy shit, does the hammer suck in that regard. I tried to put into action what I just said about repost, parry, and then just switching over to two-hand and doing the thing. It's harder than it looks. It's much harder than it looks. But I have a good feeling that this is the run. Because now my cat has also shut up again. This is it. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound fish. Very, very good. 1 pound fish. I remember when that was a thing. That was like early internet. It's always so weird to me when you... Oh fuck, it was still in the menu. Oh. But like shit goes viral, and then it went onto TV, and the TV people, they don't understand it at all, always. Even in this day and age, it's like, oh, the internet? What's the internet? Can I eat that? Fuck. Just in case. Because if the electricity hits me, I'm dead. I need to remove that. It's a bit too dangerous. Okay, now you start. Sorry for using my fist. There we go. There we go. Finally. Ooh, it was still close. I didn't expect him to take 3 hits. Or more than 1. But I guess I did repost him only with the hand. But yeah, TV people and the internet stuff. It will never work out. Okay, now it's time for the big one. For the big face-off. Of course, this is one of these fights where it's really nice to be fast. But I guess, you know, the game is designed to have slower weapons. So, I think they tested it enough, right? Back in the day when they made this game. Ooh. Fuck. Let me potentially reset the enemy AI real quick. Don't want to die here. Do a little blunder as well. Okay, Unseen and Smoughs, here I come. Oh fuck, that was already pretty bad. I'm actually gonna retry this. This was a horrible start. This was actually really bad of me. I mean, I also didn't expect him to... Yeah, buddy. Didn't expect somebody else to wield that hammer. Yeah. Not exactly sure what I would have been able to do there. The damage is good though. It's just everything else. I might try this. This doesn't matter. Just being able to fast roll a little bit could be a nice addition to this fight. Okay, try number 2. Not counting the first one. Not counting the first one. Was more of a fluke try. Oh. How? What was that, please? Did you see that? He was like... He was like running into the pillar the entire time. And then like a second before... like a millisecond before he attacks, he got free. Please. Smoughs. That was not very nice of you. The drifting has been better, but it's kind of returned already. Still alright, in my opinion. Better than before. We'll need to keep that in check. Ah. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I should have run to the pillar. Like, honestly, once I get Ornstein gone, this will be a done deal, I would say. It's just my slowness, together with, you know, having to fight the two buddies. One that's already fast enough, and the other guy who's always a bit of a prankster. Don't need to switch back there. Oh, fuck. I've got your two hand. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Smoughs' movement there. Oh, of course it goes around the pillar. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, can you stop? Okay, I think I got him on the pillar. Ah! I thought this one was gonna stun him. I quickly stand up and take a walk for like 2 seconds. I went to open a window. The only window that's not in this room. So that I don't hear people outside that might be screaming around. Because people, for whatever reason, sometimes like to scream and shout and let it all out. Like me on the toilet yesterday. I noticed something yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. While I was at work. They use cheap toilet paper. I'm not a fan of that. I'm of the opinion, right? Getting back to the earlier argument, which makes it kind of strange, but it still kind of counts. When an employer, a restaurant, a hotel, or whatever, like saves on toilet paper, you have to kind of wonder what else they are saving on. Of course, my employer is like, oh yeah, let's give everybody an iPhone for stupidest reason. Oh, yo. Smoughs. Oh, yes. Yeah, that was a bit too greedy there. Try to get like 2 more hits in. Or like 1 more to stun him again. Greed. I mean, technically, what I could do, right? I'm not going to do it, because I'm already strong enough. But you can't tumble buff very easily here, because of the stairs. Like, you can do it from here, or from here. So that's kind of cool. Like, if you want to do that. Yeah, I missed it. Yeah. I was... Oh, I was way too close for my taste. Hello? I mean, that was perfectly timed with me standing up, wasn't it? Come on. Yaku, I know you can do that. I almost had him there as well. Just messed up a little bit. Like, it's really not that hard. It's just that I struggle against their patterns. But I have a good feeling for this one. I feel good about... Maybe not so much. Yeah, let me reset it a little bit. Thank you. Of course, they're glued together again. I'm not gonna let you do that. Nice. What was that? You were behind the pillar. Why did you hit me? I mean, the dodging game was on point up till when he hits me through the pillar. Yeah, come on. I give it a maximum of 3 more tries, right? A maximum, absolute maximum. After that, I should have beaten them. Or it has taken longer than I expected to. That's for sure. Where did I die there? Oh, come on. Just give me that. doesn't help that I need to be off-center a little to see anything, thanks to the hammer. Like, if I walk like this, straight towards him, he's completely obscured by the hammer. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I am gonna lock in now. You know? And once I have locked in, this fight is gonna be as good as over. It's gonna be ogre, even. So let's go. This noise of me locking in. I'm completely undefeatable now. Yeah. Maybe instead of locking in, I should lock out. That was embarrassing. I think that was try number 2, so this is the final try. If I don't do it now, I'm gonna be a liar. Nobody likes liars. How did I get the attention of both these guys? Made them run this fast as well. Of course he dodges it. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, just a safety chock there. Yeah. Thought they were gonna do some tag teaming bullshit right now. Once again, that's gonna hit me through the pillar. If I don't dodge there, good. Come on, separate a little. Like mom and dad. That's gonna hit me, yep. Not like I wasn't really able to do anything there. Oh, come on. I mean, the hammer was fantastic up until this point. I do notice how the slowness kind of affects this fight. It does kind of leave me open a bit too long for my tastes. Especially with 2 of these guys pounding in on me. 2 bozos. That are always glued together. Like, this is not some kind of a 3-legged race you need to perform here. You know that, right? Trying to get a... split them up again. Currently... good. He does now something. Ah. That was actually... That's actually a good opportunity that I completely wasted. You know, just not being greedy is gonna help me a lot here. Like that. Of course he has to be able to hit me. Just at the end there. I wasn't too confident in what he was gonna do. Yeah, fuck. That was a bit too fast. Oh, I was a bit too slow. I might actually try to do Super Ornstein. Funny enough. I feel like his big form might be a little bit easier to get. And his small form might be easier to get with the hammer. Just leave me alone for like 1 second, please. Thank you. Problem with lightning is that it goes through him. If it wouldn't, it would be actually much easier to fight him. I was like, what hit me? But it was Ornstein. Through Smoughs. And it doesn't hurt Smoughs. Come on. Yeah, hello. Yeah, what do you want? You're not usually the one that's screaming around. Please don't touch the microphone, though. Would greatly appreciate that. Yeah, honestly it is. And goodbye again. I said this before, but you know that there's something in the head of those cats. Something is in there. Yeah, I'm not taking that one. Something's in there, but I just don't know what. You know? There we go. Not a fan how I missed twice. Why does he need to run so long? Honestly, I wish I could warp now, because I would love to do another boss without having to do a lot of backtracking. Oh, that was a bit close. Like I'm feeling it that I'm very close to getting this one done. But the RNG right now is also not on my side. Kind of very close currently. Like often I feel like they have a very nice little thing. Oh, cool. Big fan of that. What I want to say, usually they have like a thing where often they kind of align with their attacks. But right now it seems like they are one after the other, right? But halfway after Ornstein recovered from his attack, Smoughs attacks, and vice versa. Doesn't give you any breathing room with being slow. I'm also starting to kind of fail here. At least I don't get hit too often by the big guys. If that would happen every time, I would scream. I would have a conniption. I might have lost all my souls as well right now. Not too sure about the state of things. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, I lost everything. Okay. I actually saw Smoughs jump back like 5 times in a row, which I thought was very interesting. Ooh. This is a very good try so far. Of course, the Super Glue Brothers. Stuck together like glue again. There we go. That's a much better try so far. As long as I don't get hit by that, I should be golden. Oh. I actually want him to run right now, so I can get just one little emergency sip in. Thought I could get one in. What? Oh, please. That was really close. Oh. My nerves. Nice stun in. Really like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? I didn't know you can hit him out of the jump. Oh, that would have been certain death. That would have been certain death. Oh. Okay, that's just one humanity. I thought that's gonna be more. Oh my god. I was really greedy there, but it paid off. Oh. I was like, oh yeah, he's dead. That's why he came down. But no, there was still a bit of health left. Oh my god. Ooh, that was stupid. How close that was. Not Mask of the Mother. Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah. Don't I have the Mask of the Father? I don't, as a matter of fact. Huh, interesting. Maybe I put it into the box. Maybe the Mask of the Father could give me enough to, you know, normal roll. Even with my full equipment on. Oh, that was something else. So much so that I'm gonna quickly do the other Honor Londo bosses. I'm done with this area. Oh, I've never done this before. Let me do first Priscilla. She's such a sweet girl, you know. And running through the painted world it's gonna take me like 2 seconds anyways. Man. Whew. I mean, I need to hurry up a little bit, but I might even be able to pull it off to do this entire run in one stream. The DLC will not... Honestly, I don't think the DLC will be too hard. You know, famous last words, obviously. But Madness has a lot of openings. Artorias has a relatively okay openings. Calamite, I mean, him as well. Sanctuary Guardian is the one that is also likes to do a lot of follow-up attacks. Much more so than any of the other DLC bosses. Because the others have very clearly defined like lines. Oh, Priscilla. Prisky. Don't do that. No. That's what I wanted. Come on. I think I could do the roll trick down there. The door would be closed anyways. Just let me do the dragon really quick. And that one should take, what, 0.5 seconds? Especially now that I can hit him again. Alright, buddy. Yeah, look at that damage. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Simple. Simple and easy. That's the way I like it the most. And really Priscilla shouldn't be much more of a problem either. Good night. Or like, good morning, since he's the one that wakes up. I don't know how long I will have Power Within active. So I will do a quick, reset here. Just to be, prepared. Hello, Prisky. Okay, where is she? Oh, one hit to get her out of stun. Out of invisibility. Insane. Ian got the tail. There we go. As I said, she's gonna be easy. Honestly, bosses like that are super slow anyways. Do I get souls though? Okay, I do. Next up, the son of the twink of the family. That might have been a bit too late. But the animation is slower when you're fat rolling, so yeah. Could have worked, but this is gonna be it. I recognize that stance. That's the stance of statue gone. No? Hello? Oops. I didn't mean to reverse the camera there. That's for sure. Yeah, but that is it, right? Come on. Yep, there we go.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn, tarnished.
Yeah. You can't stop me. It's also interesting that he says this is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Because Gwyn is not dead, right? Okay, nice. He starts off with arrows. I like that. And a big one. Don't like that though. Don't do the small ones. Let me take one sip. Ooh, that was a bit close. Nice. I thought maybe I can get one more in. Come on, one more. I thought if I don't get too close, he might not do the thing. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. One more. Yes. Come on. I missed like by a hair. Ooh. Messed up there. Bo, 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 bo. Yes. Good night. Yeah, he's easy. He's always easy. I don't know. If he wouldn't have his gimmick, I think he's probably one of the easier bosses in the game. If not the easiest, besides Pinwheel. So let me get my New Game Plus counter, basically. 10. 10th run, hell yeah. Oh, hello there. Oh, you can parry my big ass hammer? I don't think that's fair. Am I? I think you're a threat. Attacking me out of nowhere. Like, how would you know that I'm the one who killed your lord? Please. That's just making assumptions, now is it? I mean, since that bonfire is dead anyways, I might as well go into the archives real quick. Yeah, right, there was something about that. I really dislike how it warps you back to this bonfire, for whatever reason. I mean, now I have to go to the Sense Fortress one. That hasn't happened to me before. Because usually I don't kill Gwendolyn immediately, right? I think that's the difference it made this time around. Anyways, can look at the nice scenery a little bit more. Why not? This guy's gone. And there's still a giant down there that I could kill. Oh, I meant this. There we go. But his drop is not guaranteed, which I feel like is kind of cheap. They should increase his drop rates to 100% for a chunk, right? I think his is like only like 2% or something. Okay, let's level up. Do I need to increase endurance? You know what? I'm gonna put one in strength, even though it does not do anything right now. It will later, in a later run. Need to go to Firelink in that case. Let me tick some of the bosses off. Iron Golem is done, Priscilla is done, Darkstone Gwendolyn is done. I also heard something I want to try out. Maybe it works with this weapon. Okay, it's not the top step. Maybe I should use the correct attack. It might not work with this one. Oh, it did work. Hell yeah. Now, look what happens when I talk to him. That's not what I want to do. Usually his face kind of distorts when you do that. So let me try that again. Let's place the vessel. You, buddy, will become another test subject. Oh, he's still stuck like this. Do you see it when he transitions? Look at this. It's a bit fast. Oh, that's interesting. That's funny. Let me get rid of some duplicates. While I'm here. Why are they moved apart like this? I mean, I have like 5,000 of these anyway, so good riddance. I mean, I really don't need to do that, actually. I could do that offline. But like, if I get so far into the runs, usually it's better. Like, I'd never get actually the time to do it. That's my problem. Yeah, got a bit, quite a few of those buddies. I'm still only like missing a handful of weapons. It sucks. It sucks. Because it's the ones that you just cannot get. At least not naturally. A few rings. I mean, don't need all of these calamity rings. I really wish you could use the same ring twice. That would be a fun mechanic. Like, imagine double crit damage. Holy shit, dude. That would be something else. There we go. I mean, it's not much, but hey. Where to next? Nido. I think I'll do Nido. At least try to. Gonna have fun with his skeletons, of course. Since I cannot defeat them. At least permanently. But at least if he does like the shockwave, then I can like easily get like 3 or 4 hits in. And that should be a good amount of damage. Goodbye. And I could use the strategy where you use the fog ring and the slumbering dragon crest ring in tandem to have the skeleton not notice you. While I get to the boss, I'm gonna go light mode. You can also do the mid-roll thing down here, if you have enough stamina, technically. But I'm more a fan of this route. You know. The Dogmood Saiyan's ring, I think. Isn't it here? Or am I stupid? I mean, I know there's a Titanite demon here. No, that was Eye of Death. Okay. I misremembered. It wasn't down there either, I think. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go back out. Oh my god. That almost hit me. Oh, too close for my tastes. I should probably check where the ring is so that I don't need to do this whole spiel in the future, but who cares? Time for the hardest boss in the game. Oops. That was not what I intended to do. Oh, bollocks. Always doing dumb stuff. Yeah. At least it's not too long of a run back if you know the way of the falling. If you're the lords of the fallen, so to speak. I don't think though I can do all bosses in the time I want to do them in. I mean technically I can. I want to skip dinner today anyways, so I could try to do it within 5 hours. 4 would have been nicer, of course. Honestly, if this was a regular new game run, I would have easily done it in 4, I think. I would, you know. I would bet on that. That I could do it in 4. Boy. That was close. Don't want to die to these guys now. This time I'm not gonna die because I'm an idiot. I died because I'm an idiot. Yaku. There you go, get something to drink really quick. It's too loud outside to open a window, sadly. Otherwise I would have now opened a window. Because it is getting warm in here. Because the sun is shining inside, which warms up the floor. But the heat can't get back out because of that. Okay, come on, this time it can't be that I die to Nido multiple times. Like, come on, dude. Like one time is a fluke, 2 times it's just being a bad player, and 3 times is a cause for shame. Gonna commit Sudoku by watching the entirety of cracking the cryptic in one go. Imagine. I mean, I'm sure there are people who watched everything on that channel. 100%. Oh, fuck. Ooh. I don't know how I survived that. But I did, just barely. Oh, fuck, come on. Now it's not funny anymore. Hey, Frabbed. Can you help me out, please? I mean, the annoying part is yet to come, right? That's the interesting part of this entire thing right now that I'm failing to do. I always find it interesting how bad the textures are down there. Like, even this close up. I feel like that's almost an accident. This was not something that they intended to be that way. Or maybe even this just came with the remaster and they fucked something up, who knows? I certainly don't. Come on, Yaku. Wonders there. This guy didn't even activate. I thought he would. Yeah, let me play it safe right now. And despawn the enemies. Of course, I lost all the souls. Right. That was dumb of me. Hello, I did hit you. Anyways. Oh, what? Hello? I mean, I died. And he died. Ah. Really now? There were like 3 guys there who all shot me at the same time. Let me actually use this opportunity to quickly tune a different magic. I mean, fall control will not do anything for me actually, but you know. I might as well. Yeah, that was really embarrassing there. I mean, it was also kind of strange. I can't blame anyone but myself for that one. Not a lick. Not a single lick. control though. It's active, I think. It just doesn't show up as an effect, which is strange. Yeah, that was... that would have been a death, not a death. Interesting that it works, but doesn't show up. Honestly, there's like one... How should I say? I hope one of the next weapon is a spell tool. Especially like a... magic or pyromancy. Oh, not pyromancy, I actually need one. I hope it's like a... you know, a staff. Because I'm in the mood for like a really easy run. Next time. I think you were able to just kinda... not go here. There's like a quicker way down that I know of, but I don't remember what it was. Like where the jump off points are. Because when you pull it off, it's actually kind of nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you, Black Knight. I really should check where maybe the Dogman Seance ring is. Oh, he fell down. Lucky. Lucky me. Okay, let me see how Nido fares. Like depending on how well I do against him, then the rest is gonna take not too long. An hour tops, I would say. Oops. I mean, I still have quite a few bosses left, mind you. But the ones that I do have left are not exactly the cream of the crop. Well, the DLC still, but main game ones, they should be able to be